Children, in this video, we are going to solve the exercises and do the question answers of lesson number 8, Introduction to Maps. So, let us move on to the question number 1. Fill in the blanks. A map is a visual representation of an area or part of an area, usually on a flat surface, drawn according to a scale. So, visual, visual, visual. Write very clearly, and spellings must be learned thoroughly. Physical maps depict the physical features of an area. So P should be capital here, children, because it's the first letter. Next, political maps show the different countries of the world along with their capitals and state boundaries. Political, POLITICAL. Next one, a book that contains a collection of maps is called an atlas. 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 Most maps have dash drawn at the top. Have north drawn at the top. Which direction is at the top? North. NORTH. N should be capital because it is the name of the direction. All the directions, first letter should be capital. You can see here also north. N is capital, south, S is capital, like that. Understood? So capital N will come here. The scale is the ratio between the distance on the map and the distance on the ground. SCALE, scale. Contour lines represent how high or flat the land is on the map. So CONTOUR, first write con, CON, then tour, TOUR, contour. Turn the page. First we'll be doing true false here because this question number 2 we are going to write in the notebooks. Question answers are there. Write T for true and F for false statements. But I tell you to write true or false. Full spellings you have to write. So, write complete spellings here. Understood? Political maps show different physical features along with their boundaries. Is it true? No. They don't show the physical features. They show the states with the boundaries or the countries with the boundaries. So it's false. So write here FALSE, false. Thematic maps give us special information about a particular area. Yes, it's correct. So write true, TRUE, true. Don't put these signs I have put, but you need not put the sign. Only write the spellings. If nothing is mentioned, the top of the map is presumed to be the south. Not at all. On the top, which direction is there? North. So it's false. FALSE, false. Next, a map which is drawn without a scale is known as a sketch. Correct? It's true. Contour lines represent how high or flat the land is above the highest point of that area. No, not at all. Above the sea level it is. So it is false. I hope you have done the book exercises. Now let's move on to the question answers which you will be doing in the notebook. So look here. What is question number 1? Just read the question and you don't forget to mention the date here and lesson number 8. Okay. So question number 1 is, 2 questions are included. What is a map? And second part is, how is it more useful than a globe? Clear? 2 questions are there. So don't forget to write the answer of the second part, because in exams we have noticed that you answer question number 1, means part number 1 you answer, but forget to answer part number 2. So you lose marks because of that. So both the answers you need to write. A map is a drawing of the whole or part of the earth on a flat surface. Clear? Now second part is, how is it more useful than a globe? As compared to a globe, comma, a map is easy to carry and store. It also gives a detailed information about an area. I hope everything is clearly visible to you. Question number 2. What are the different types of a map? So, see the answer. There are 3 types of maps. Physical maps show the physical features of an area. Full stop. Political maps show the different countries of the world with capitals. Next is thematic maps give us special information about an area. Okay, now let us move on to question number 3. What are the 4 directions and subdirections? So, what will you write? The 4 main directions are east, west, north and south. So E, W, N and S should be capital, as I told you earlier. And the subdirections are northwest, southwest, northeast and southeast. Clear? Put a hyphen in between these subdirections. In between subdirections also, here one hyphen should be there. Next, what do you mean by the scale of a map? This is question number 4. So what is a scale? A scale is the ratio between the distance on the map and the distance on the ground. Now, the next question. What is a legend or key? There are some symbols or colors used in a map. A legend or key explains the meaning of these symbols. Done? I hope you have understood all the exercises. And better please learn all these question answers, because I will be giving you the worksheet in my next video. So learn all the question answers and the exercises. Okay, bye.